Sandy Care LLC proudly presents the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care Podcast.
Welcome to the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care Podcast. My name is Molly. Let me introduce you to the rest of the Sandy Care Breakfast Club.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, my name is Brianna.
Hello, here's your votes. You need to be true.
Hi, my name's Seth.
Hello, my name is Hannah.
Hello, it's Timon.
Hi, my name is Kelsey.
My mom's birthday.
What?
No, you gotta say hi, my name
So
is
yes,
Kelsey.
hi, my name is Kelsey.
Hi, Miss Kelsey.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Heather.
Hi, my name is Kayla.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
What's good, everybody? My name is Doris, and I also go by Red.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
Hello, how are you, everybody? This is Marianne.
Hi, I'm Susanna.
And introducing Ramon, working the Sandy Care Sound Lord.
Hello, everybody.
On this episode, we will go down memory lane and discuss things that we miss about our childhood. And that starts now.
This is Breakfast Club of Sandy Care Podcast.
Scrolling through the internet, we saw an interesting hashtag, I miss my childhood. Soon after that, we started remembering a lot of nostalgia things about our childhood. Sandy Care Breakfast Club, what are some things that you genuinely miss about your childhood?
What I miss about my childhood is I miss my friends I had back in school. I miss my friends I used to play with outside. I miss the old cartoons on Boomerang. I miss the old cartoons I used to watch. And I miss watching the Brady Bunch and Shirley Temple.
What cartoons you like to watch on Boomerang?
The Snorks, Smurfs, The Perils of Penelope Pitstop, Wacky Races.
What?
They used to have Tom and Jerry.
What?
Now, those are a lot of old cartoons. What about the new cartoons? From your childhood.
Those are the cartoons I usually grew up with.
So you was born in the early 2000s, correct?
Yeah.
So what cartoons was you watching when you was growing up?
Well, it was still the Snorks, Smurfs, Power Rangers, Wacky Races, and The Perils of Penelope Pitstop.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta add one more thing. I used to watch Azumafu.
What in the world is that?
It's about a live monkey that talks, but it was on PBS Kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
I watched this show back in the day about a little monkey. It was called Curious George.
Yeah, but it was about a live monkey.
Oh, it was alive.
Yeah, but it talked, and it was like in a cartoonish style, like in some of the things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might have to show you the theme song.
Okay.
Yeah.
One good thing I missed out on from childhood memory lane is kids' TV shows. Oh my goodness. Yes, really. Kids' TV shows from back when I was growing up. You see, there are 7 TV shows that I missed out as a kid, and they are number 1, Allegra's Window, 2, Blue's Clues, 3. Eureka's Castle. 4. Gullah Gullah Island. 5. Rugrats. 6. Barney and Friends. And 7. Sesame Street. You see, those have been quite a few of those TV shows. But I'm pretty sure that there's a whole new world of TV shows out there waiting to be discovered.
Isn't those shows still coming out on TV with new episodes?
Well, one thing is for sure, in 2021, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Rugrats, Rugrats has had a reboot, while in 2019, Blue's Clues had a spin-off show called Blue's Clues and You, and better still, Sesame Street is coming up with brand new episodes now. Wouldn't you believe it? I'm excited for those 3 shows coming to life right before your eyes. And plus, in fall 2024, Cartoonito and Max, Cartoonito is Cartoon Network's preschool channel, it will be having a new show called Barney's World to celebrate Barney and Friends.
I miss public school. All my friends I miss. My grandpa is miss. Grandpa, I play Mall Down in Worcester. Alice play. And Baldy and Pony, Royal, and Cat, and Bunny. And some Railways Camp.
What's the name of your bunny?
Honey Bun. Honey Bun.
Honey Bun?
Honey Bunny.
What about the kitty?
Oh,
It's
she got a
Honey
kitty?
Bun.
Oh,
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
honey
right
bun.
there. It's in the book. It's
That's
like in
Katie. Kato.
Kayla?
Katie. It's girl. Cat.
What was the name? What's the name?
Katie. Katie.
Hold on. I gotta get a frog on my throat. What's your cat's name again?
Kato. Kato.
Oh, okay.
It's girl cat.
Things I miss about my childhood is I miss going outside with Kimmy and Jennifer and playing games, and my sister Amanda. I miss going to the water parks. I miss going to McDonald's playground.
Walking, exercise, bike, and like Kipper.
What kind of bike you had?
Exercise, and walking, and my mom, I don't know.
What I miss about my childhood, playing with my Barbies and games with my cousins and going to SeaWorld, would see my friend Stephanie, Care Bears, Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, and Toys R Us, Children's Palace, my old big world. I would go outside and play. My brownie troop, I would go every Wednesday. I had fun.
Maybe, the hippie hood for funny love.
Well, I miss my childhood. I miss my Bible story. And I miss my grandpa too. And that's it.
What I miss about my childhood. Watching Saturday morning cartoons, watching them. Going to friends' houses in the summertime, riding bikes to their houses.
The thing I miss in my childhood in 1980s and the 70s is the so-called Family Ties with Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 and Play with Dolls, Michael J. Fox movies, Toy Store, go and pick out toys when I was little, an old TV show like Donna Reed and things like that from Nick and Night TV Land, ride bikes, and play toys after I bought them. Old phone, got little round things, and before the today phones, and old home, rolly phones, and old homework you get from school, and like that. Yeah, and watch Amy Street, like Big Bird and Cookie Monster and everything. I used to love that, and Fred Watcher, everything. So, Electric Company. Hey, you guys! And Zoom. And go drive-in movie with my family and see, like, maybe Back to the Future or see old movie, like Donnery movie or thing like that. Drive-in movie. That's what I miss in 1980 or 1970. Sit in a car and watch a movie, have a popcorn, run around in the dishing wagon. I miss all those 1970 and the 80s. I love all those years. I miss them. 2014 is a good year, but hey, I miss the 70s more likely. They had much fun things. I miss them all. That is my childhood. Michael J. Fox was a popular star in the 1980s. He's still my star in my heart.
Things I miss in my childhood is playing outside and riding my bike and doing cartwheels in round offs and skating and going to the park and swimming and at the Medina Jump Park pool and playing volleyball, running at the track, and playing basketball and playing kickball and having cookouts with family and going to McDonald's with Mom and Willana and getting fries and little cheeseburger and go to Payless and go shoe shopping and get new pair of tennis shoes and go to Walmart and get school supplies and getting Subway and eating and at Subway and going to Kmart and going to Taco Bell and going to the movies and watching Looney Tunes and going outside and catching lightning bugs. Yay!
Now you said McDonald's. What was your favorite Happy Meal?
Chicken nuggets with French fries and the ice cream and the apple. Oh, Kayla.
What was your favorite Happy Meal toy?
We used to get the Ronald McDonald movies. I love the movies.
Oh yeah,
and
the
Toy
Wacky
Story.
The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
What I miss my childhood. When you're a little kid, I went to elementary school. When you're a little kid, I went to the Six Flags as a little kid and go swimming as a little kid. I like to watch SpongeBob SquarePants. When you're a child, I went to the Mucklow playground. When you're a little child, I went to the Medina Community Rec Center and go to the indoor swimming pool and go down the water slide. When you're a little kid, I watch Blue's Clues with Steve and Joe. I watch The Wiggles. I watched Bill Nye the Science Guy is on PBS Kids. When you're a kid, I went to the county fair when it gets dark outside at night, and we're going to watch the fireworks at the county fair. When you're scared and crying like a kid, check this out. That I love you more than anything else in the world.
Well, Ray, what did you enjoy about your childhood?
Give me a moment. Moment taken. Okay. I miss going out with your buddies, and they all have different unique bikes, and then you go on a little biking adventure, riding your bikes everywhere. I miss going to summer camps. I used to go to this summer camp called Ed Davis, and that was really fun. I miss Pee Wee football, Little League baseball. I played for an old baseball team. It was sponsored by Burger King, so we was the Royals. I miss the real toys that we got. I kind of feel bad for the young individuals. Y'all don't have the good toys that we used to grow up on. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, all those toys. And then you had the cartoons, and then you had the commercials, and that leads to I miss the excitement of getting toys and stuff like that. I miss the excitement of anticipating having a birthday or having Christmas and all that stuff. I miss some of my family that I grew up with that's no longer here. They really helped me in my upbringing. I miss there's a lot of things I miss. That's just a little small sample. I can go on. This whole episode can be about myself. Missing a bunch of stuff in my childhood. I miss break dancing because I used to do that back in the day. I miss let me stop there.
The Sandy Care Breakfast Club will be back after this coffee break.
This is Susanna coming to you live from the Highland Library. And we're going to ask some people at the library what they miss from their childhood. I'm here with Ken that works at the Highland Library. Ken, what do you miss from your childhood?
What do I miss from my childhood? Being able to play outside and set up my army men in the little plants around our house, in the shrubs. And then I forget where they are, and then a year later I find them.
Little green army.
Yeah. Little plastic army men.
Hi, I'm with Aunt Therese that works at the Highland Library, and we're going to ask her, what do you miss about your childhood?
The number one thing I miss about my childhood is our family vacations together. It was my brother and my sister and my parents, and we'd be in that car for days. But you know what? It was fun. We were together, we were healthy, we were safe, and it's just good memories of stopping along the road and looking at things and picking fruit from orchards. That's what I miss. It's simple times.
Once again, this is Sue, and we are out.
Hi, my name is Ashley. The Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast is available on TuneIn Alexa. All you have to say is, "Hey Alexa, I want to listen to Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast."
Playing the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast.
Hi, I'm Cameron. The Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast is available free on Spotify. Check this out. That I love you more than anything else in the world.
Good morning. My name is Doris, but I'm also known by Red, and you are listening to Sandy Care Radio.
This is the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast.
Before you leave the house, don't forget the news we like to call the morning toast.
Are you hungry for the headline? The Sandy Care Breakfast Club will serve you. your morning toast.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi, this is Sue, and this is your morning toast. We read an article from the Good Housekeeping website titled 39 Actors Who Passed Up Career-Defying Roles. Here's a few that really stood out.
Johnny Depp as Ferris Bueller, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Johnny Depp is widely reported to have turned down the title role in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, though the exact reason why remains a secret.
Have y'all ever watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
That is a classic 80s movie. You never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Mm-mm.
There's so many quotables.
I'm sorry, Ramon.
I didn't know it came from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Tom Selleck as Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Tom Selleck was offered the role of Indiana Jones, but reportedly couldn't free up time for the role given his Magnum PI contract. Instead, Harrison Ford took on the iconic role. I never watched Indiana Jones.
You never watched Indiana Jones?
I've heard of him, but I never watched him. I mean, there's even a My Little Pony character of him.
Tom Selleck as Indiana Jones in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. You ever watch Magnum PI?
No.
Y'all never seen Magnum PI? It's a great show. Tom Selleck was the man. Do you know who Harrison Ford is?
The voiceover for Groot on Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
No, that's Vin Diesel.
I'm about to say, no, that is not it.
Vin Diesel is Groot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Wrong person.
I'm about to say that was not it.
Harrison Ford is Han Solo.
Oh, Han Solo.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that died in that movie.
Yeah.
By his own son.
Yes.
Henry Winkler as Danny Zuko in Grease. Henry Winkler, a.k.a. Fonzie, turned down the role of Danny Zuko in Grease, telling AARP in 2017 that he didn't want to be typecast, while Winkler said he didn't regret the decision. He hinted he would take the role if he could do it over.
Any fans of Grease?
I like.
Yeah. I am.
Good Grease. You got ball running. It is. It could give me hints. And it could be car. And good greasy old running. Yeah.
Will Smith as Neo in The Matrix. Before Keanu Reeves, Will Smith was considered for the role. On his YouTube channel, Smith explained he turned down the role. He is not proud of the decision. He said the pitch for the movie seems confusing and lackluster. Smith made Wild Wild West instead.
John Lithgow as the Joker in Batman. When Tim Burton was brought on the direct Batman in the late 1980s, his team approached Lithgow to bring the Joker to life. At the pair's first meeting, Lithgow ended up talking Burton out of even considering him of the role, telling Conan O'Brien in 2019 that he thought at the time, who is going to want to see a movie about Batman.
Wait, was he wrong?
He was wrong.
Yes, he was really wrong. 'Cause that ended up being one of the most popular movies in the 80s.
I know that's right.
Guy gotta be kicking himself.
I was born 1990, but I watched the movie, and it is a good movie.
Yeah.
The world's oldest man says the secret to his long life is luck, moderation, and fish and chips every Friday. Englishman John Alfred Tenniswood, at age 111, has been confirmed as the new holder of the title by Guinness World Records. It follows the death of the Venezuelan record holder Juan Vicente Perez this month at the age of 114. Giselle Sonobe from Japan, who has next longest lived, died March 31st at 112. Tenniswood was presented with a certificate by Guinness World Records on Thursday at the care home where he lives in Southport, northwest England. Born in Liverpool on August 26, 1912, a few months after the sinking of the Titanic, Tenniswood lived through 2 world wars, serving in the British Army Pay Corps in World War II. The retired accountant and great-grandfather said moderation was key to a healthy life. He never smokes, rarely drinks, and follows no special diet, apart from a fish and chip supper once a week. If you drink too much, or you eat too much, or you walk too much, if you do too much of anything, you're going to suffer eventually, Tenniswood told Guinness World Records. But ultimately, he said, it's pure luck. You either live long or you live short, and you can't do much about it. The world's oldest woman and oldest living person is 117-year-old Maria Brañas Morera of Spain. Sandy Care Breakfast Club, who is or who was your oldest member in your family?
Grandma maybe was 86. I think my grandpa was 87 or 88. He used to make a wheelbarrow, and he made big boat and big book from the for parade, St. Patrick's Parade in 1969. He was wheel carpenter, and my grandma was a good baker, and she liked to keep houses. So Grandma McConnell was good to tell a fortune teller from the cup, and they all came from northern Belfast.
My oldest family member would be Grandma Henderson. She was 92.
My grandma, she's like in her 70s, somewhere around there. And my grandma Ellen, which made books for me, she passed away, but she was like a baby when I was there.
My Carl was 8 years old.
Grandma's Huddle is 100 years old. Pass.
My grandmother passed away in 2019, and she was 98. And my grandfather, which was her husband, he passed away in 2015, and he was 97. So those are my oldest family members in my family that I know.
How many ballerinas can dance on the tiptoes in one place? A world record 353 at New York's Plaza Hotel. Hundreds of young dancers in white tutus and tightly cuffed hair gathered in New York's Plaza Hotel on Wednesday to break the world record for dancing on point in one place. The spectacle was organized by Youth America Grand Prix, a ballet scholarship program that is celebrating its 25th anniversary with 3 nights of performances at the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts. The dancers include students aged 9 to 19 who are competing for scholarships, as well as professional dancers who are alums of the program. And that's your morning toast.
The Sandy Care Breakfast Club will return after this coffee break.
Hi, this is Jennifer. Like us our Facebook at Sandycare LLC.
Want to ask us a question? Do you have a comment? We will read and respond to your questions and comments on the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast. Email us at sandycarebreakfastclub@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Hi, Caleb here. Would you like to become a member of the Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast? Do you have a waiver that supports people with developmental disabilities? then contact us at sandycare12@gmail.com. You could be with us in our studio or through remote services.
This concludes this episode of Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast. We will now leave you with an inspirational quote.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Lombardi.
Bye.
Goodbye. Farewell to all.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
And we'll find out next time for the next episode of the podcast of Sandy Care Breakfast Club of Sandy Care podcast. And we'll see you next month in June 2024.
Goodbye, friends.
Hey, yeah, buddy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone, and have an ultimate day. Toodles.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you later, Gator.
Bye, Kelsey.
Bye.
Bye.
Sandy Care is a proud member of the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce.